Hi there. My name is Aaron. I am the head of circulation and facilities at the Kokomo-Howard County Public Library. The purpose of this video is to be an instructional video on our new experience kits. Unfortunately, we are missing 2 experience kits which have been checked out, so I will do a brief summary of those at the end of the video. But going forward, we have several of the kits here. We have 2 what are called dementia kits, and these feature products, materials for people that may be suffering some type of dementia, Alzheimer's or age-related dementia. And in this one here we have a cat that is animatronic. There is an on-off switch on the bottom. When you turn it on, the cat will do things. Petting the cat will elicit responses as well. So, as you can see, as far as I know, the cat does not hiss, but it's a very friendly cat. Also in this kit, we have an instructional flyer for the cat. So if somebody wants to check out the cat's instructions, it's in this bag. There is also a baby doll, a book, The 36-Hour Day, a family guide to caring for people who have Alzheimer's disease, related dementia, and memory loss. Learning to Speak Alzheimer's, and there is another bag with a cup game in it. This has various colored cups, and there are corresponding colored pieces, so someone could do something perhaps like put all the red pieces into the red cup, vice versa. Now, questions about barcodes have come up several times. Items within the kits are individually barcoded. So for instance, the cup game has a barcode. Learning to Speak Alzheimer's has a barcode. The 36-Hour Day has a barcode. Other things do not have barcodes. The baby doll, there was no place to put the barcode on the doll that would be appropriate. The instructions have a barcode. The cat has a barcode. And also the container has a barcode. If you need to know what is in the kit, there is a look for list. An orange sticker that says everything that should be in this package. There's also the barcode for the doll and the snap bag. The snap bag being the container. For these, this is another dementia kit. Again, we have a larger doll. We have another doll that's very colorful. We have copies of the 36-Hour Day and Speaking Alzheimer's. There is a pink horse with accessories. And there is a puzzle game. I'm not going to get this out, but as you can see, there is a board with pegs, and then there are pieces with holes that go over the pegs. So, we also have a, well, that was beautiful. We have a backpacking or hiking kit. Again, barcode on the package, look for label. This comes with 2 hiking poles or walking poles. These telescope out like that. They also tighten down. If you want to operate them, you slide it out. There is a piece that twists, and you can tighten down the pole. There's obviously a backpack. Within the backpack, we have snow discs that go on the end of the poles. So if you're hiking in the snow and you want a wider base for your hiking pole, you can do that. There is also a set of instructions for the hiking poles. And there are also instructions for a pair of binoculars, which we will look at here in a second. Binocular instructions are there. This is barcoded too. We have binoculars. These are Bushnell. So obviously lens covers, and you can see things with them. These are barcoded. Also in this kit is a wildflower and tree guide. So if someone is out hiking, they can look at the local fauna and appreciate it. The binoculars will let them appreciate the local wildlife, birds and the like. The instructions will let them appreciate the products they are using. The hiking poles will obviously allow them to appreciate the many scenic trails in the state of Indiana. Now, we have other kits too. We have a bag of super soakers. These will probably not be very popular in the winter, though who knows. We are calling these super soakers, not squirt guns. So make sure you understand the appropriate terminology is soaker. I suppose you could also call it a water, I don't know, a water dispenser. And we have little water super soakers that look like, well, ray weapon, things that anyways. There are also label barcodes here for all these items. It was not practical to barcode the super soaker or the soaker because, yeah, the label would just come off. This is also in a laundry bag, so if it gets wet, obviously everything can drain out of it. We have Picasso tiles. This is a set of block pieces. They're magnetic and plastic, and they go together. You can build things with this. And there has been a decision made that, yes, we will not count all 82 pieces in here. If it's missing 1 or 2 tiles, we're not going to lose any sleep over it. Obviously, there's supposed to be 82 tiles in here and they bring it back and there's 12 in there. That's a problem. But you don't have to worry about counting all 82 pieces. So, there is also snap circuits. Build over 100 exciting projects. This is obviously STEM related. Kids can build circuits and things like that. This is one where we do want to try and get all the pieces. There is a diagram that shows all the pieces. So it should be pretty easy to tell if something is missing. Yes. There's also an instructions booklet. We also provide the batteries for this. 2 AA batteries in the bag on the front. This is Learning Essentials. This is a project where kids can build mazes for an electronic mouse. So as you can see, there are pieces that snap together. These are like a track or your maze. then you program an electronic mouse to follow your maze. This again is something where we're not going to worry if we're missing one of these pieces. If we're missing the mouse, then obviously that's a problem. But I would say within this kit, the thing that we're worrying about is the mouse. There is also an instructions booklet within a bag. The barcode is on the front of the package. Finally, we have structures. There are 200 wooden pieces in this box. It's like, yeah, so balsa wood or something. So the kids build a structure with these blocks. If we're missing, and there is an instructions booklet. My goodness, that is a very nice looking fort. You could be someone who could build this fort if you come and check this out. This is again 200 pieces. If there's a couple missing, we're not going to lose any sleep over it. Obviously, if there's like 20 pieces in here, that's a problem.
This is Tanya's box now.
Okay, now there are two other kits that we are looking for, or that we don't have here, but I will describe briefly, and hopefully in a follow-up video we'll discuss that. There's a cake making kit that has frosting knives. It has frosting dispenser bags and the little cone-shaped pieces that go on the ends of the bag. I've been warned to be careful in my nomenclature for these, so they're the little metal caps that go on the end of a frosting bag. There's also a serving tray that turns, and there's probably something else in there that I'm not thinking about. But follow-up video. And there is also a kit that is for colorblind people. It has a pair of glasses that someone can wear who's colorblind, and I guess the lenses are special and make the person able to see color. Science and stuff. So there is also, it has a kaleidoscope. So all of a sudden you can see color. A kaleidoscope with many colors in it would be pleasurable to view. I believe it also has a book. Now, this portion of the video will pertain to people at Maine. People at South, if you want me to come out and do a follow-up video on the procedures at your circulation desk, I would love to do that. So, follow me. We have a display here at first of all the experience kits will be housed here in this space. When people come to the main library and they want to check out materials, we have a display board. This is two-sided. This side and this side. If a person comes up and sees an experience kit that they want to check out, they take the flyer, which has a brief description and pictures, and they bring it over here to the circulation desk. And they'll be like, "Hello, can I please check this out?" Now, the clerk behind the desk will then take this flyer, go grab the corresponding dementia, or the corresponding kit, in this case the dementia kit, and they will check them out. They will have to scan all of the barcodes in the package. So when you look at the pieces, check to see if it has a barcode. If the piece doesn't have a barcode, there may be a tag on the container that has that barcode. Paying attention is important in that part of the checkout process. Once the clerk has checked out the kit successfully to the patron, and maybe I should go over how long these check out. Kits check out for 2 weeks. That's 14 days. They get a fine rate of 50 cents a day, up to a maximum of $5. They also cannot renew the materials. So they have to bring it back after the 2-week period. If the person wants to check it out again, they have to return it, wait 24 hours, and then they can come in and check out the item again. The 24-hour period is intended to give other patrons an opportunity to check out the kit. So, back to the original thing I was saying here. The clerk has successfully checked out the experience kit. The patron takes the experience kit home, has a good time with it. The clerk takes the flyer and puts it in this red folder that says experience kits on it. As you can see, we already have 2 experience kits checked out. This is the colorblind kit and the cake decorating kit, which those will be discussed in a follow-up video. So, thank you for watching. If anyone has any questions or concerns, please feel free to ask me. For the time being, the collection manager for the experience kits is Lisa Phipps. So if you have further questions about missing pieces, if you need replacements, things like that, see her. Or you can see me, or anyone else who's in the know. Because hopefully if you've watched this video, you are now in the know. Thank you.